So, guys, today I'm going to be giving you the 10 most dangerous food in your kitchen. These 10 most dangerous food in your kitchen, you have to fly out. You have to let it out immediately. Else, it will do some harm that you don't expect. And that is not what I want for you. Taking my time in teaching you these health tips, I want you to live healthy. And this is the reason I'm giving you these 10 most dangerous food in your kitchen that have to, go out. It is not a wanted visitor in your kitchen. So, knowing this today, you will have to, know what have not to be in your kitchen. And know what it causes when it is in your kitchen and when you are consuming it. It is knowing and doing. You know and you do. Those strangers, you don't want it because it causes chronic disease so many times. It can cause chronic disease, logically. So then here, I wrote here, the 10 most dangerous food in your kitchen. So if you have these names and you still keep them in your kitchen, meaning you know what you are doing, you just want to damage the inward. So now, sugary drink. Regular consumption is linked with what? With weight gain and diabetics risk. Regular consumption of these sugary drinks. Some people have so sugary drinks in their kitchen, in their fridge, in the regal, in the shrink, they have this, sugary drinks all over the place. If they don't have it at home, it's like there's nothing. Instead of them to have a healthy water, a healthy drink at home, they have to have this fruit. These drinks in their sugary drinks. Please throw it out. It can cause weight gain and it can also cause diabetics. Though then again, processed meal. I wrote here, frequent intake has been associated with a higher risk of certain chronic disease. This processed meal have been recognized with chronic. I've told you that in the research of recent, that the most fast-growing chronic diseases, among the 10 chronic diseases in the world is diabetes. And after gaining weight, what comes? The fat will start blocking the insulin, or rather making the insulin to be working more than necessarily. The fat will be blocking. Just like when you want to do a sport in a crowd or in a party field. How can you run? How can you do sport in a party field? Those two things does not work together. You can't want to live a healthy life and still have this in your kitchen. Please throw it out. Water is the best. I buy cartons of water and put it in my fridge if needful. If you have the one at home, borehole, clean ones, you can drink it when you know it is good. So processed food, take it out of your kitchen. It have a high risk of these chronic diseases, and that is not what you want. And again, I said, deep fried food, often high in what? In unhealthy fat and calories. You fry and fry and fry and fry. Most especially some of us in Africa. And it flick up. Sometimes fire go catch, you go carry something, cover around, make it cool down. After that, you missy and you cook and cook and cook. At the end of the day, it is over fried. And much calories are present, so all the sugars are rises, and they are singing attention, and they sing it into your belly. At the end of the day, into the bloodstream. Your blood sugar will say, "Oh, I'm here I come." And the insulin pancreas, what should we do? How many workers do we have? How many do we have to distribute today? Do we have enough workers to produce this? And do we have enough stock, to deliver? And if it doesn't have enough, defect have come. And at the end of the day, you're in the dangerous part. And this is one of the reasons you have to avoid frying deep. You must not necessarily fry everything deep. Here you can even put oil in some veggies, in some things, and just roll it and start eating it, if you want it. And it is cooked already. I beg, eat healthy food. I beg, Joe. So all this deep fried food will not help you. And then again, I wrote here. So I say sugary drinks and processed meal, just as I have explained to you. And here I wrote again, drinks fat. There are so many drinks that contain so much fat that you are drinking that is not healthy. Then here I wrote again, then instant noodles. These instant noodles, they are not healthy. Remove them from your kitchen. Then deep fried food, please, in your kitchen, your cook, please lecture your cook not to give you deep fried food after this lecture. Then you have what? Pack snacks, all these snacks, fast food, finished food, and all finishing. Let it not finish your body. So with this, if you remove it from your kitchen, it will not finish your body. So the other one is what? High sodium food. So avoid it in your kitchen. This is a candy. Avoid it in your kitchen. So refined flour products, avoid them in your kitchen. So these are some of the 10 food you have not to have in your kitchen. It is not healthy at all. You that is living with diabetics already, you that is pre-diabetic, you that is so big and you want to reduce your weight, you want muscles, this one should get out. And that is why some people that are really into sport, they show you how they cook their meal. Some egg, some vegetable, just put it a little, half done, and put them all half done, eat it and go for gym again. Fat is burning, muscles are building even when they are small. Some people are saying, I'm too thin, I can't do sport. Who tell you? Now then you even need sport. Do you know you can build muscles? You can be big while you are thin. See some actors which are really into sport. You will see how their muscles are. they are naturally they are thin. But because of the sport and healthy food, they have good muscles. You are admiring them. They are sexy. They're your height. Remove them. These are those things you have to do. And you look more attractive when you are approaching and when you are going in the street. So, to remove some of this shame, you have to do it secretly with this food and sport. So this is my tips for you today, and I wish you all the best in your journey of healthy food. So please, if you are just seeing the video for the very first time, like, share, subscribe to our channel so you see our video again. It is Emmanuel Health Tips. So I see you in my next video. Have a very good time. Ciao, ciao.